Hey guys, so I wanted to do a quick get ready with me with the new Beautycounter complexion product, which I'm super excited for. And it just launched today, the 19th, and it's called Skin Twin. And I am shade Dark 550. This is kind of the new and improved version of Tint Skin, which I use constantly as just a very lightweight foundation. I love makeup, obviously, and skincare, so I have used a lot of different variety of skincare. So today I'm going to test out for the first time Skin Twin. So this is my shade. In Tint Skin, I used Mocha, and this is the match for Mocha in the new formulation. This formulation is not just foundation, it's foundation mixed with skincare. And so just like Tint Skin, it has hyaluronic acid, but it actually has 9 times more hyaluronic acid than Tint Skin does, so it's even more robust in its skincare. So let's test it out. I already moisturized my skin. I did my skincare not that long ago because slow start for like actually getting ready. Sometimes I do work and then actually like do my skincare a little bit later in the day. So I'm just gonna pump it up a little bit just to get the product flowing, and I'm gonna do 1.5 pumps on the back of my hand. Now usually with Tint Skin I use this Real Techniques foundation brush. It's brush 200. Beautycounter also has a brush. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's kind of this like fluffier brush. This is a little bit more dense and this is fluffier, so it just depends on what kind of application you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Beautycounter brush. I love using this with my Luminate. It's basically like not even a wash of color, it's barely there, kind of tinted moisturizer, and it moves the product really well. So I'm going to try that with this. I don't have my contacts in, so I can't really see that well, but I have to leave the house in 10 minutes, so this is real time how fast it takes me, and you can see that it kind of evaporates into my skin. And to see what shade I used the shade finder online. It gives you models and pictures of models that could match your skin tone. And actually what I did, if you want to go like an insider tip a little bit further, there's like, you can Google applications to find the color code for different colors. And so I took a picture of myself with really good natural lighting and trying to find the color code and the color wheel that was near that and matched it with the model that I thought. I started with Mocha because that was my skin shade with Tint Skin, and I'm stuck with that category and just played around with the different shades, and I chose to stick with this one. As you can see, it's not showing up. It actually brightens up my skin tone. It feels really nice on my skin tone, and this is just, I probably could have just done 1 pump to be honest, but there you go. Now as I get tanner when the sun, assuming I'm going to be out that much, but I'm doing my first outdoor boot camp today, and so I will be outside more. I might move up to a darker shade, we'll see. But this is really great coverage. This brush spreads the product really well, and then I just like to buff it in after it's been spread out. You can use your hands if you want it to be even easier with the application, especially for those last minute Zoom calls. Okay, so that is the foundation done. I have exactly 10 minutes, so let me hurry up, talk a little bit less. This is the concealer pen, the Touch Up concealer pen from Beautycounter. And this is dark. I'm just focusing it under my eyes for today because I'm not doing like an eyeshadow look or anything like that. And I'm going to use the Real Techniques concealer brush in 210. and it matches perfectly. If you would like, you could take a beauty blender and just make sure that it's blended in really well. And now, because I'm gonna be pretty active today, I'm going to just add a dusting of the Beautycounter mattifying powder. If you have oily skin, a pro tip would be to use this first after you put on your moisturizer. Put this mattifying powder on your skin and then use the Skin Twin or whatever foundation from Beautycounter you wanted to use. Especially the Dew Skin is pretty oily, and it just mats it down without losing the like luminous finish. So that's a pro tip. Just centering it under my eyes. And in the center of my face. Okay. Now, one of my favorite bronzers is from Morphe, and so I'm gonna just bronze just to warm up my face. Make sure I didn't miss the upper part of my hairline. Really subtle. And then to add some glow, where did I put it? This is an illuminating cream highlighter from Beautycounter, and it's in Pearl Glow. It's kind of silvery for my skin tone, but I just like to take a little bit on my finger and just run it down my nose. I have like a million highlighters that are on its way out, so I'm excited to add some more safer highlight options. And because it's creamy, it kind of just melts into your skin. I love the Milani one that I have, but it's a powder formula and it doesn't quite melt in the same way. And then I go back with the Beauty Blender and make sure that I don't have streaks, which when you use your fingers, they don't really come up. And it's really, really subtle. So it's not my typical bling bling look. And then to finish it off, I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Lashtopia mascara. I would say my favorite mascara is the Honest Beauty one that comes with the lash primer and mascara. But I have like no lie 6 tubes of mascara that I rotate around, and I'm testing out using lashes, so and then finally, no look is complete without lips. So my favorite combo is either the Fenty liquid matte lip in the brown, I don't know what that shade is called, with this in the center, or the Bare Minerals, and you can see it's like on its last leg. I got this in a holiday sale, Swank matte. It's just a very nice and easy pink shade that goes really well with my skin tone. And then if I want to jazz it up, this is a Superstay crayon lip from Maybelline. And there you have it. I didn't put on any blush. I just have the highlight and the bronzer and the really nice and luminous foundation. It feels like skincare. It feels like I just put on another moisturizer, and I like how it looks. And so I'll see how it wears throughout the rest of the day, but I'm really, really, really loving how well it matched, and it even covers up a lot of the dark spots that I have on my chin. I could have done another coat if I wanted to really build up the coverage, but 1.5 pumps, great coverage, love it for just an easy everyday foundation. Have a great day.